Did I just miss something? She heard a sound, a mechanical sound. Tick, tock. The sounds of the clock next to the fountain. The first thing Mary heard when she woke up were the hands of the clock. She opened her eyes and woke up, then realized she was lying down on the bench. She'd been sleeping. Really? She'd been sleeping. Had she been dreaming? I don't think so. She talked to Heinz Heger, who had been behaving strangely. She'd arrived in a corridor of undulating engines, red eyes, and then she'd lost consciousness. But this was the Royal College courtyard. It didn't feel like she'd gone anywhere else. She looked at the clock beside the fountain. The time it showed was 12 past 11 p.m. 12 past 11 p.m., which meant only 10 minutes had passed since she said goodbye to Angie. She took out her pocket watch-type engine phone and checked the time again. It was 12 past 11 p.m. It had taken less than 10 minutes, the time she was talking to Heinz Heger, and the time she spent in that terrifying corridor. And the time she spent reading the book Jane gave her. Yes, when she gently opened her bag, the book she thought she'd taken out of it was still there. Most of the things that had happened simply couldn't fit in that time. Any one of them could, but not all. Which was real? Which were dreams? Or perhaps illusions? Well, Inganok was all about illusions too, wasn't it?
でもこんなにもはっきりと覚えている。どこか狂気じみたハインツの声と仮面の男の言葉。
Don't question, he definitely said that through his mask, with the same face as M and a glowing red eye.
何よ。
What's with that red eye anyway? Does it mean the other M is a meta creature? A meta creature with a human form? Maybe, I don't know.
何なのよ。私、頭おかしくなって。まだなのに、まだあと1回残ってるのに。こんな風に誰がどうして私の頭と心をかき回すの？どうして私の邪魔をしようとするの？どうしたらいいの？教えてよ、誰か。
For a moment, someone's face passed through her mind. She definitely wouldn't voice it. Which was why, for now, she called her friend's name.
教えて。シャーリー。
君がこの部屋へ来るのは随分と久方ぶりな気がするね。その後変わりないかい、シャーロット。
Who is that person who speaks here anyway? Who is he? What's she doing here?
はい、教授。お久しぶりです。あなたはまだここにいたのですね。
The girl spoke quietly. That old man seemed to smile slightly at her words. Purple smoke drifted out of the latest engine-made pipe. It made the room a little whiter. The polluted air stimulated the girl's nostrils. In that lightly smoking room, the girl talked with a single old man. Who is that old man? Before she could have knitted her brows at polluting the atmosphere even further and at the old man's existence. However, now that had no meaning.
そうかな。
The old man smiled again. He chose his words quietly.
シャーロット・ブロンテ、君が彼らと出会ったのはいつだったか。
Him? Is he talking about M?
あなたと会った後です。あなたの手から緑の石を受け取った後。
The green stone?
あ
What's
の
she
子の
talking
右目
about?
が変わるよりも少しだけ前。あなたの言葉のままに私はヨゼフ・チャペックと出会って。あなたの言う通りでした。石は私の心を導いてくれた。私は第二の触媒となって暗がりを歪め、タタールの門へと至った。そして彼と出会いました。
M と出会った。
はい。M と。
残念なことだが、それが事実であり現実だ。君は彼と出会った。であれば、そう。君は彼と何かを交わしたはずだね。
はい。私は彼と交わしました。一つの契約を。
何のために、誰のために君はそうしたのか。
友のために。一人を選べと言ったあなたの言葉通り、私はたった一人を選びました。契約したんです。彼と。
後悔しているかい？哀れなるマリアベルの役を継いだ君。私の言葉に従わなければと、君は過去を呪っているのだろうか。
いいえ、私は後悔しているかもしれません。でも、少なくとも選んだのは私です。
では、君は迷わなかったのだね。暗闇そのものである彼を目前にしながら、怯え、震え、涙を流すことすらないまま、君は選んでみせた。彼の望むがまま、私の望むがままに。
はい。
なるほど。けれど、あなたの心からの願いはすでに果たされたわけではないのでしょう?
He said that. There was something looking at the girl from behind. There was a ridiculing mask at the edge of her vision. A strange man, a man wrapped in pompous clothes hiding only his face. One with the same smell as he who was darkness, one worthy of contempt. She didn't know his name, only that he was a strange masked man.
滑稽だ。実にあなたは滑稽だ。
The man's mouth was warped, because it was ridiculing all that the girl was.
あなたは、いやお前には、何もできはしないのだ。何をしている？何をしている？
私は、私の願いを果たすだけ。それで良いのだと彼は言った。老人も暗がりの彼もそう言って。だから。
だが、すでにお前は選択してしまったのだ。お前は何もつかむことができない。そしてこの私も、明日の意味を理解してしまった我々には、決して救いは訪れないのだから。
私は、あの子だけは、失いたくないと思ったから。だから。
So, what was that just now? Was that also an illusion? A dream? Was she here in her bed all this time? Or was it a scene from the past? Huh. Her eyes opened. It would have been wrong to call that waking up. Her eyes were opening, but if one had to compare it to something, it would perhaps be an engine board display flickering from black to white. That awakening had no sign of life. She woke up. She woke up. No, she didn't. She only opened her eyes. Her eyes completely opened. Two eyes were exposed. Her right eye and her left eye. That left eye was... Ah, yes, just like what the monsters wanted.
今、すぐにそこへ。行くわ。待っていて。ね。私の大切なメアリー。
It was a golden eye.
さて。
The man spoke. He was a man wearing a strange mask. It looked similar to clowns and like a French aristocrats from the previous century. A strange person. The mask and clothes made him think that. It is said that countless fiction spread from that man's mouth, that man who now began to speak to the person before him. A room with a strange pattern in its marble floor. The man sitting in the sofa and one other were there. The room was strange, just like the man himself. A number of masks lined the old walls and the bookshelves. People called it a space of tranquil knowledge, the same few people who spoke the man's name. A space of tranquil knowledge. In this place it is said that even an infant's whisper would surely reach his ears. A room made using knowledge from the organization the man belonged to, which even made possible the multiple simultaneous conversations performed by a holy man of the Far East. The secret room of darkness. Could it be called an altar?
さて、ここに我が輩は宣言するでしょう。
Of the beginning of the grand experiment, or the beginning of profound cognizance, and the start of a new era.
願い、望み、それはとても尊いものだと。すなわち、人間にとって必要不可欠な要素の一つ。
There was laughter in the man's voice. The one he spoke to was silent. Who's the one he speaks to?
しかし恐怖とは、尊いもののすべてを吸い尽くしてもなお無限にたゆたうほどにあまりあるものです。
Maybe he speaks to me. Maybe this is some kind of breaking the fourth wall.
恐怖が歪み、うねり、常に這い寄ることを少なくとも彼自身は知っていたのです。それがゆえに一人きりの王は人間を観察し続ける。無駄なあがきのすべてを嘲笑いながら。
There was ridicule in the man's voice. The one he spoke to was silent. I'm not
なる
silent.
ほど。そういうこともあるでしょうが、そうでないこともあるでしょう。さて、我らが愛してやまない人間の皆様、どうかご承覧あれ。その時が訪れたのです。愛すべき少女に終末の宣告を。